Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Fifi Kemo and this is Fifi K Show. Can you please subscribe, click the like button and comment below when you watch this video? I will really appreciate it. Today I would like to share, some thought about why people who think they're poor, they remain poor. What kind of mentality they have. They have a lot of problem. They lack a lot of knowledge that link them to that kind of situation. So they lack like financial literacy. They don't know something. They don't know how to ask, or they grow up in this kind of environment. They just think that people who live there, they need to be like them. They don't want to do something more than their power just to get out of that kind of situation. So today that's what I'm trying to share. So how can we do, we do to help them, or what can they do to help themselves? So that's that they lack skill, knowledge that can make it difficult to secure a better job. Because if you grow up, maybe sometimes some in the family, they have low pay job, housekeeper, cleaning here, cleaning there, and the children, they don't want to go to school, they start cleaning with them, and that's how they start. Just from generation to generation, they're doing the same job, from son to daughter to daughter to child to son to that kind of behavior has to be break up by somebody who be trying to learn something to get out of that situation and pull other people with them. So they have job limited, unemployment. They don't have any good job. They have low wages. They stay in poverty. They want to live in full time, for example. They don't want to have a good job so they can like get out, the limit that the social service is required for them to be qualified. They just want to do something to be below the poverty so they can remain there and collect like full time or rent assistance. That's not a good thing to have to build generational wealth. You cannot stay in under the social services and grow financially. You have to make sure you get yourself out of there. They have like poor health care. They get sick. They don't have enough money to take care of themselves, and they piled up bill. They're not able to pay, and that's another situation that make them stay poor and poor. And sometimes they don't take care of themselves because they don't have money to take care of, to do the co-pay. They just stay there and they get sick, and all little finances they have go through their health, and they remain poor and poor. They don't pay. They depend on credit card. They depend on playing lottery, and the lottery, that's the worst thing they do. Because when they have little $1, $2, they go buy lottery ticket and thinking they're going to win some mega million or mega whatever. And that's the psychological thing they put in their mind. They cannot get that out of themselves. They believe on that system. I don't understand why people believe in winning lottery, like going to work or doing some kind of high hustle. If that lottery was something that was billionaire was going to play lottery. Why billionaire? You playing that lottery and make somebody a billionaire because you're buying the ticket. That person build is a business. They build that business to make profit. They did not make it to get to the loss. So when they say mega pack, mega whatever they call, it's because you people collect that money. It's not some bank that found the lottery system. It's you that are buying ticket every day. You found the lottery system that it make you poor and poor because every day you buy, you think you're going to win. And sometimes they won. They may won something like $1,000. What do? They buy more tickets. Say, oh, if I have bought, maybe I was going to hit that million. So sad to see people destroying themselves like that financially every day. That's something that need to be stopped. They need to change their mind, and to change that they have to learn something. They have to get out of their comfort zone and do something, work hard to break that cycle of thinking they're going to win lottery. The housing insecurity and high cost, unaffordable housing, eviction, and homelessness can make hard to escape poverty Because if you're not able to pay your rent, you are evicted. Sometimes when you see eviction, they put every little thing that you may have, they put it out there, a ring on it, or destroy, or some people just come and grab what they think is still okay. And now you start from zero, you don't have nothing. So you cannot live in somebody's property and you don't pay rent. And then I have seen of some people, they even have rental assistance. Their contribution part they're supposed to pay, they don't pay until they get evicted. Get out of, you cannot live under the government. You have to live under yourself. And the government is not there to solve all your problems. You cannot just say you were born to be taken care by the government, because who's the government? It's everybody that is paying taxes, and now they're using that taxes to take care of some people who don't want to take care of themselves. And some who really need that help, they don't get, because you pretend that you need, you don't need, and you're getting the help. And some who really they are really disabled and they need that help, sometimes they don't have, because you tricking the system to use that money for whatever reason we don't know. So you have to get out yourself, get out your comfort zone, get some knowledge, go to school, learn some skill that will help you learn a better job, and learn to invest to yourself. 10% that you save for yourself, it will help you a long way. That you have to start doing that. 10%, that means you're working 8 hours a day, the first hour is for yourself. That's what the 10% mean. You're working 40 hours a week, that means 4 hours is for yourself. 4 hours is for yourself, 4 days, 5 days. That 5 hours is for yourself. So you have to do that and start building generational wealth. They have food insecurity. They don't eat healthy. And that you go around those neighborhoods, you see McDonald's, you see all kind of fast food. You don't see any grocery store that is selling vegetable, that is selling fresh food. And that's why they eat unhealthy. They get diabetes, they have high cholesterol, they get stroke, and they sit there, and that neighborhood like that until, I don't know, somebody have to break that cycle, get out of there and pull other people with them. That's what it is. And how can we do that? By learning something good, learning some skill. Go to school. No, it doesn't matter. Everybody is born with some kind of skill that they can use to develop themselves. That's how that's what it is. And they have this kind of thing that they discriminate, they want to play victim, they don't want to do anything, they play they a victim because I'm this color, because I'm this this race. It doesn't work that way. Everybody is born equal. It doesn't matter what color you are. It's how you use your knowledge that matter. So you don't have to play the victim because you are from this place, you are from that place. Everybody is born equal, and they have to use that knowledge on their advantage. You want to be whatever you put your mind into it, you're going to be. It's not by being lazy that you're going to be something that you don't want, you think you can have, because you see your neighbor doing it and you think that it's not magic. Going to school is not magic. So some people, they live in this neighborhood, they have limited social mobility, difficult to move around, and some kind of that zip code they are. Move out of that zip code. You have to move. You see that you live in some places that nothing is moving forward for you. Move. You see that you copying Batman is a drug addict place. Move. Move so you can do something better for yourself. Take your kid out of there because they will copy what the neighbor are doing. So that's how you have to do for yourself. You see kind of neighborhood you are that is not safe for anybody, for yourself. You have that brain. Move. Move. So the cycle of poverty can stop from you. It can stop from you, and that whatever come behind you, they will create generational wealth. Entire generation of poverty is a curse. It's a curse. And somebody has to stop it. You that are listening to me now, and that you in that kind of situation, you know what to do. You have to do something else to change your situation. You don't just sit there and think God is going to come from the sky and help you. God will say, I give you the brain. I give you knowledge. I give you internet to learn something new. What do you do with it? I give you people that are talking about financial education that you should listen. What do? You go watch comedy show. You go do people doing nonsense on TikTok. You don't learn something for yourself. You use that internet to make fun of other people instead of trying to learn something for yourself. That's what it is about. You have to get out of your comfort zone and build that generational wealth for you, for yourself, for your child, for the child of your child, and so on and so on. This is what this video is about. For you and I to get out of that comfort zone. Move out of that neighborhood that is, driving you crazy. When you park your car, you come down, see that they smash the glass. You have to move. You have to move. You don't stay there. So you see that kind of inequality of thing. You have to move. Move on. What do? You learn something. Go to school. Go to school. Learn something new. Learn something that you see that you're comfortable with. You start from level 1. One day you're going to go to level 5. The problem is you need to start. You don't sit there. You need to start. There's no age to go to school. There's no age to do anything. Any level of age you have, you can learn something for yourself. And that you're going to be an example for you, for your child, for your grandchild, for your great-grandchild. They will say, my mom, my grandma, my grandpa did this at this age. Why me? I cannot do it. Sometimes it's to make you proud. Make anybody that is following you be proud. Be a role model in a good way so your people can follow. They will use you as a role model to improve their life. This is what this video is about. Please share and subscribe. Share this video to somebody that you know is struggling with this life and doesn't know what to do, so it can inspire them to make sure they have a future for themselves. Please, thank you all.